weekend, and let's keep Retrothon alive and well. Y'all take care. Am I still live or?
All right. Hey everyone, I'm Chottue, and this is GeneRally. It's a racing game. Awesome, right? So first of all, thanks for letting me showcase this run. It's a short one, but I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, so just to be clear, these are the settings that I'm gonna be running on. It is used for verifying runs, so yeah, we got 16 tracks to go through. And to make it more interesting, I added some AI drivers with soda names, because why not? We're gonna find out which soda is the best, I guess. Also, I made a nice paint for the event, and I think we can just start. So we're gonna go here. And the first track, the time starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, top-down racing game, very arcadey. I'm gonna explain everything in a second, but first I'm gonna try doing this skip, which I failed because I hit a wall. But yeah, this is pretty much the only okay, not the only skip in game. There are like 3, but the only skip in this category. And yeah, because I hit a wall, I got damage, because there is damage in this game. And yeah, I just wanted to show you once that it is doable to go in between that audience stand to not miss the checkpoint. And it's still gonna count, so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna from now take it easy. And this, what I did here, was quit out to menu and just end race. It's gonna save results, don't worry. And yeah, important part, in case you missed the beginning of the run, I am the car that is currently first. It is the light blue and red. So yeah, keep eyes on me, I guess, if you want, or not. It's up to you. So yeah, all other AI drivers got a random level of intelligence. I just went to random.org and just said, okay, give me number from 1 to 255, I think. And then I gave them random cars. So yeah, back to that quit out trick. Right when we finish our 5th lap, we can end race and it's gonna save results. And it literally works like that. At the end of the run, there's gonna be a nice leaderboard with all the points that we have gotten throughout the run. And yeah, I didn't know this thing was a thing until like a week ago. So yeah, we're gonna be like a few minutes underestimate. Ah, fifth. Okay, I didn't focus. Okay, this track is kind of long, and it's perfect for showing you the fuel usage, because this game has fuel usage. You can see at the bottom of the screen there's a list of all cars, and there are 3 bars under each of them. There's green, which is tire usage, tire wear. Then in the middle there's red, that's damage, it goes up. And then we got yellow, that's fuel. This track is so long that we're gonna run out of fuel before we finish 5 laps. So we're gonna have to ask our pit crew, which are the guys on the left, the yellow ones. We're gonna ask them to help us. They're gonna change our tires and give us some fuel. It's gonna be nice. Also, yeah, you can clearly see the inspiration in this game from games such as Micro Machines or Super Sprint. It's a top-down racing game, clearly. And yeah, this is from 2002, by the way. It was made by a group of Finnish students back in 2002. I think they started working on it like a year prior, or maybe even 2 years. I don't remember. But yeah, this game has always been free, always available to download from their website. And yeah, throughout the years, they got quite a fan base. This game was really popular when I was little. That's why I know it. Okay, this is the last lap, so we're gonna end race. I need to be careful to not choose end season, because then order of tracks is broken, and then it's gonna be a problem. So yeah, back to developers. The last update they made for this game was in 2018, so 5 years ago. That's the last update that we are playing on. That is the version 1.2 D or C? No, D. And yeah, since then they've been... Oh, no, not since then. Since 2012, they've been working on the sequel of the game, GeneRally 2. There was one playable demo up until like a few months ago. I'm gonna guess like 3 months ago. They put the demo on Steam, a brand new one. I don't think you can still play it, but... Or maybe you can. I don't remember. But yeah, the demo was on Steam, so they are still working on the game, which is kinda crazy. It's still just a small studio of developers, so don't have your hopes very high. The demo is not really the best, but you can see the amount of passion they put into it. Also, this track sucks. I hate it. It's so tight, really easy to damage your car. Also, speaking of sequels, there is a fan-made sequel to the game, which was called Gene Racing. But they had to change the name due to due to developers not agreeing to use their work. So they had to change name to Gent Racing. And yeah, that game was fully online, or at least the beta and alpha were. I did play it. It was fun. Also, they like implemented other cameras, because here you only see this view, but in Gent Racing there was also first-person camera for some reason. Also like your typical chase camera, and like some other zoomed in bird view thingy that we see now, but a little more zoomed. Also, this is a good example of a track with elevation changes. There's that one corner that really just nicely lets us get past it. This game was a big success because it had a highly moddable content, like tracks. There was a track editor, and people made awesome tracks. All of those that I'm playing here are developer made, and believe me, the tracks made by players look really good and like they're really creative. There's also a car editor, which I got no idea how to use because it's hard. And yeah, you can also do your own translations really easy. It's just a text file with all stuff that is in-game. You can do your own color palettes that I don't know how they work, but you can do it. Yeah, pretty much the only thing that I don't like about this is lack of online, but it's reasonable. It's a small team, and it was made like without thinking about the future. Like GeneRally 2, they said there's gonna be online, so nice. That's really nice of them. But for this game, no, that is not happening. The best we could get was doing like time trials with like replays in game that were built in. So yeah, that was the best you could get in competition in mind. This track I really don't like because AI always, literally always, hits you and then you hit walls and then you slow down because you're damaged. Okay, we somehow got past them, but not for long probably, because yeah, the black car is Mach Turbo. It is fast, the fastest car in game. In terms of straight line speed, it is pretty much a dragster. And yeah, I am using a Formula car. It is like the best all around. It's like okay on dirt, it's got nice handling, it's quite speedy. But yeah, if you do like ILs of this game for some reason, on like I think 10 tracks out of like 50, you want to use the Mach Turbo car because it's just, well, more optimal to go quickly in straight line than. This track is also one of those long ones where we're gonna have to pit. The longest track in game is Algeria, and it takes like a full minute to complete. It's really zoomed out, and you can barely see where you're going. Alright, I think it's time to pit finally. There's like that indicator that you have to pit or you're gonna run out of fuel. It's the F letter above your time. There we go. I totally did not forget a word. Totally not. Alright. We don't have many tracks left. Only like a few of them, I guess. Oh, this track is fun. It's got like a nice jump here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you're going for PBs and like world records and stuff, you want to drive alone because AI likes to bump into you. But for entertaining purposes, I'm of course racing with those. Ouch. Yep. That was a bit suboptimal. Also, yes, you can steer mid-air because this game is very arcadey. It's kind of funny that it's so arcadey and still simulates like tire wear and stuff. Okay, and race. This track can get confusing at first, because you don't really know where to drive. You have to go around here, and then onto grass for some reason. Also, it's funny how the game is called GeneRally, and there's only like 4, maybe 3 tracks that are dirt tracks. Like there's bits of off-roading on few maps, but there's only like two fully dirt tracks. Also a rally car, which the AI, the red one, is driving, is not the best on off-road. It's like only 3rd or 2nd. There's a better car for off-road, which is kind of weird because rally car. Ouch. That was not very nice of that AI. I see a question from chat. That what's the matter with me ending race after, well, each race? Don't worry, I'm gonna explain again. So, you can quit out. You can quit out once you cross the finish line after last lap, and it's still gonna count your progress. So you're still gonna get points for the championship. And well, it's very useful because if you're not gonna do it, you're gonna have to wait for all AI to finish their races, which gonna add like 15 seconds every race because they are so slow sometimes. Well, it depends on the track, depends on the car they're using, but yeah, you want to quit out because you can, and I don't see why you wouldn't do it. Okay, snow done. Oh, here's another track where there is a skip. If you do it correctly, you can like go into middle of that pond, and it's still gonna count your lap. But But I'm gonna be doing the less risky strat. We're just gonna go around like it was supposed to be. Also with the track editor, we know exactly where checkpoints are, and they did a good job because I was only able to find one skip that I showed you on the very first track. Also, this category is only of tracks that were available in-game in the first version of it. So those are the OG tracks. Also, I am pretty sure this track is the last one. The 16th track. So we got only like 4 more laps, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. It is a very unfortunate track for me, because I swear on like my 3 PBs I had like a big time loss on this level. Like every time I always hit a tree or went in water or hit a bush. But that changed yesterday, I think. I got a nice PB, 6 seconds. Got a new world record, but I did not upload it. Anyway, this is gonna be time for me. There we go. I guess I can show you how all AI finish, just to, you know, clarify. There we go. And now we get the championship leaderboard, the final one. There we go. As you can see, we've won. Also, as you can see, AI still gets points even though we quit out during the fade out. Kind of funny. Also, so yeah, I hope you did enjoy the run. Also, as we can see, the best soda apparently is Coca-Cola. So I don't agree. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this little fun run. I hope so. And yeah, that was all from me. I was Chottue, and enjoy the next run. See you guys. See you guys.